We're going to pivot now back to the presidential election. 17's Eytan Wallace in studio now with a look at the Electoral College and each candidate's potential path to victory. Eytan.
And Jim, right now I want to show you the Electoral College. There are actually several ways that each candidate can win. Really one main path for Mr. Trump and several ways for Mr. Biden. But I want to show you just three maps that I think that stood out to me. Let me show you the first map over here, the Electoral College. This is Biden's path to victory, 270. Remember, that's the magic number he needs in this map. It has him at 279. Notice I give Biden here, Nevada. He doesn't have to win Nevada here to win it all. 270, the magic number. Let me explain this map in the sense of what Biden can lose. He can lose Florida, 29 electoral votes. He can lose Georgia, 16 electoral votes. He can lose North Carolina, electoral votes of 15 there. And Arizona, he can lose 11 electoral votes. But notice, he must win. If he loses all these states here, Pennsylvania, 20 electoral votes, Michigan, 16, Wisconsin, 10, Minnesota, 10, and parts of Maine and parts of Nebraska there. That's how he gets to 279. Again, he does not need to win Nevada, though, in order to win. Now, if he wins Texas, if he wins Florida, if he wins North Carolina and wins all this, well, then it's just going to be pretty obvious who will win. I want to show you this next map here of Mr. Trump, President Trump. His path to victory. I give him here 280 electoral votes. Again, the magic number is 270. Here he wins Florida, 29 electoral votes. North Carolina, he wins Pennsylvania here. He could still afford to lose Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, all those combined, 20 plus 16, 36 there. And he wins Arizona, 11 here. Now, if he loses any of these states here, let's say he loses Arizona, he is not at the magic number of 270. He would be at 269 there. And speaking of 269, let me show you one more option here. Guess what this option is? It's a tie. 269 to 269. Now, in this case, there's actually several possibilities. It's unlikely there'll be a tie, but several possibilities of how a tie can unfold. But this is the one that I chose. Trump wins Florida, 29 electoral. He wins North Carolina, loses Pennsylvania, loses Michigan, loses Minnesota, but wins Wisconsin there and wins Arizona. So, again, that's a 269 to 269 tie. In that unlikely vote, in that unlikely scenario, then it would go over to the House of Representatives, Jim and Tammy. So we certainly are watching these electoral maps come out tonight, and we should have poll numbers more updated in the next half hour. Back to you.